Hello, welcome back to the channel. Okay, I'm outside Cork Opera House, which I have to say brings back fond memories. The last time I was here in Cork City, I was working, and at the time I was a physio for the Academy of Russian Ballet. Long story. Anyone who's followed me, I suppose, from the beginning has a rough idea of sort of where my foundation was and my qualifications and reasons for leaving various jobs. Those of you who don't, quick synopsis: mad as a bag of cats, a lot of qualifications, did them and moved on. Ballet, or not ballet, but physio was one of them. I actually did my internship with the Irish Rugby International and the Leinster Academy, Leinster rugby team. So I was a physio many years ago, and the last time I was in that opera house was when they were performing Nutcracker, and I was the physio for the company that was performing, which at the time was the Academy of the Russian Ballet. Different times, very much different times. But I just had a little wander in there to have a little look around. Cracking little spot. The more I wander around here, the happier I am. This place really is so cool. I love the fact that they have turned a lot of the old buildings, a bit like Dublin, they've turned a lot of sort of old into, sort of like you've got a Starbucks there. Excuse me, you've got a Nando's here. You know, I like that they kept the old facade. I would prefer if they didn't do the Nando's. They had kept that a little bit more traditional. Might have been a little bit nicer. But they kind of blended old and new quite well together. Now, this is Academy Street. Again, I'm wandering around here with you, and the majority of this is first time for me as well, because, as I said, Cork just keeps surprising me. Fantastic little stores. So cool. Pinocchio's. The question is he telling the truth or not? I love these old sweet shops. Now mind you, this doesn't exactly look like an old sweet shop. Some of the stuff that's on it doesn't look very oldie worldy, although the shop itself does look like it's an old sort of front on it. French Church Street. There are so many. Let's have a little wander down here.
Jesus.
So many cracking little side streets, and the restaurants and bars. I really am. I swear to God, there's far more here than there is in Dublin. And okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's because it's all new to me. Axe throwing. Not today. Cute little coffee shops. I mean, every single place I turn, there's a different little restaurant, little bars. But don't get me wrong. Okay, that's good value. 2 courses, 25 euros. Now, Louis Copeland. Again, not bad value. Like I say, the more I wander around here, the more impressed I am. It's the first bit of diddly-eye music I heard. Can you hear it in the distance? There's a tin whistle playing. Not often I'm quiet, but there's something quite haunting about the sound of a tin whistle when it's played properly. We're heading on to Marlborough Street. It's the architecture as well. There's obviously still lots of old British architecture left over, which adds a certain charm even to Dublin, I have to say. The best Irish stew in Cork? I don't know about that. The thing I love about Irish bars is the amount, particularly more so when you come out of Dublin. Dublin doesn't seem to have the same amount of traditional Irish bars playing music as the likes of Cork or Galway would have. That looks like a nice little spot. The Thomond. Looks like a nice little bar. I suppose like Dublin, there's always loads of buskers, which I love. Now I'm sure I'll get a strike for this, but so I don't care. I know in Dublin the buskers have to audition. Yeah, you can't just wander up and start. You actually have to audition. There's something lovely about wandering around streets and hearing music just being randomly played. So, I haven't quite covered everything, but I've covered quite a few streets around here now at this stage, and I have to say I'm seriously warming to Cork. Now, anyone knows what this is, please let me know. Looks like half a cup, an ear, and a face. And I'm not sure what it represents, but if anyone knows, stick it in the comments and let me know. I've passed it twice and have no clue what it means. It's a vino shop. So we're coming back up. Oh, Voodoo Rooms. Why I know that's a nightclub, I have no clue. Oh, I do know why. Radio station I listen to, they regularly have parties in the Voodoo Room. And then we're back to the English market there. Actually interesting, I was only reading up about it. I was in it earlier on. It's the oldest covered market in Europe. And if you're in Cork, it's on that list of you must see. You really have to. The Fountain Bar. There's some cracking little bars along here. You know, I've noticed quite a few sort of beautiful murals on the side of buildings as I've been wandering around. There's a particularly nice one over there at the moment. Okay, let's do this properly. Excuse me. Let's cross at the crossing. Close enough.
So funny to me because my brother was complaining about it.
So, I'm assuming it's where the bar got its name from. The Fountain. Okay, we'll go. Ooh, decisions. We're going to go this way. Like I say, you're seeing as much of Cork through my eyes. Now, mind you, my arm a little bit sore today. I've been threatening, and those of you who follow the channel will know, I've been threatening to go back to the gym for quite some time now. And I finally bit the bullet and picked the weights up yesterday and started back training again. So Monday and Tuesday I had a fairly good workout on the 2 days, knowing I'd be out today. Today's Wednesday, so knowing that I'll be out today for the day, I did Monday and Tuesday, and I have to say I'm in bits. My shoulders are killing me, my chest is killing me. I'm having difficulty holding the camera at the moment, so the oval bar, I Cork just keeps surprising me. Now this is, I'm assuming, a hotel. Student accommodation. Very nice. Oh wow. That's what I mean by, look at that. Very modern, and yet it looks like it belongs in Shrewsbury. This is the counting house. I'm assuming it was some sort of a custom house. Isn't that just beautiful? Says he with a sore arm, as the arm is starting to give out. Cork keeps surprising me. Now I know there's a jail in Cork, and I'm kind of going to throw a wild guess out and say that could be it over there. Oh, Cathedral, that is, okay. That's our next stop. Okay. So, what inspired me to go back to the gym was a really dodgy photograph I took of myself when I was in Tenerife a few weeks ago with my 2 nieces and Kaylee on a boat, and I thought, oh no, not good, not good, not a good look. So yeah, back to the gym. So let's see if I can make a change in the next sort of 12 weeks before I get back to Tenerife. I'll let you know about that in the next vlog. Okay, thank you for watching. Thank you for following me around Cork City. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope it gives you some ideas if you're visiting Ireland to step outside of Dublin City and head somewhere else. So hit the like, subscribe, bell to notification, and I'll talk to you all soon.